had the opportunity to personally deliver, and I've seen that it's not just the meal, it's the social contact with someone outside, and people look forward to that face of the person that's delivering the meal. You go into a home, you often find that it's people that without it, I hate to think of what the results would be, because there's no alternative for many of the clients for Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels is fabulous. It really is. It allows us older ones to get a nutritional meal, and we also know that someone is going to be there every day. They've helped me to be able to stay in my own home.
Meals on Wheels of Cheyenne is a volunteer-driven organization that helps our homebound residents maintain and sustain their quality of life in their homes, regardless of their age or social status, by delivering healthy and hot meals, rain, snow, or shine.
We're at Meals on Wheels in the food preparation area. I'm one of at least 200 volunteers, and last year we served over 85,000 meals, and we know that everything that we do here is doing people good. I've been here for 28 years. I started driving meals, and that was a very big eye-opener. We almost became part of their families after we drove for them for several years.
You meet a lot of different people. You get to visit, you know, for a few minutes, and it's just great.
I just ran over here from the Mart, where I also work. Started working at some of the garage sales before we had our Mart.
The Mart is a way to raise money for the Meals on Wheels program, and we started it in 2007, and it's still going strong. We receive donations from the community, and we price and sometimes clean them and put them out and have a great bunch of people who come in and buy them. I've been here since 1974, so sometimes they think of me as the oldest person around here. I left an elderly uncle in Minnesota who was in a nursing home, and I couldn't do anything for him, so I thought others would have to work for him there, and I would do the same sort of thing here.
Me being legally blind, the folks who deliver my meals they're very, very generous, very nice, and willing to help. You know, there are days when I have my downs, and some days they ask me if I'm okay, and it makes me feel good that people ask, you know, are you doing okay, John?
I personally go in and ask them what they're doing and take an interest if they've got a puzzle they're working on or something that they're doing, knitting or whatever. Take an interest, show an interest in that, and smile and let them know that you're there because you want to be there.
I was riding my motorcycle. I got hit by a car, and it busted my leg and knocked my leg off, and then I had a stroke. I'm doing okay now. It's really great having Conrad Dobler come by. I've never met anybody like him before. All the volunteers are great. A lot of times, sometimes I'm not even able to get to the door, so they get used to me and they just come in and put the meals up for me and make sure I'm still going, talk to me and make sure I'm still okay. So they do tremendous jobs for me.
We need volunteers simply because there's fewer of us trying to handle this whole thing, and it would be an absolute eye-opening experience for them to get down here, see the need, help fill the need, and it's a good feeling.
My husband and I delivered one route every Wednesday, I think. We enjoyed it, or we wouldn't have done it. You know, it was gratifying because you knew you were helping these people out, and they were so grateful, all of them. They just, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm on the other end of that spectrum now, and they deliver to me, and I really do appreciate it, you know. And I grant you, some days that's the only person I do see.
So I've really enjoyed being here. and I can plan to continue until the Lord says otherwise.
We can always use more space and more people to help us.
I think once they deliver a meal and see the smile on the recipient's face and the welcoming that they receive, they'll know that it's a heartwarming experience, and it's a very much needed experience. But also, Meals on Wheels operates on contributions. And I think it's very important that people add Meals on Wheels to their contribution lists.
Thank you, Meals on Wheels. I appreciate it.
It's a great service. I wish more people would donate time and energy towards it.
Would like to thank Meals on Wheels. They've been really grateful, and when I call them or they call me, they're very nice.
I bless them because they are fantastic people.